All right, guys, it is week 3 of the Suyinliftsmas challenge. So we're pretty much at past our halfway point. So we've been doing this for a while together. So let's get started. Today is gonna be day 1. So we're gonna target our glutes. Remember to tag me on Instagram when you do. Alright, so just like we've been doing in every other glute workout, we are going to do a quick glute activation before we start our actual workout. So what I'm going to have you guys do is, if you have your band, put it over your knees, and we're going to start one set of 20 reps, and I want you guys to focus on your heel drive and pushing knees out against the band the entire time. So I'm going to get you guys to get ready, and then we are going to start together. So I'll give you a minute, and then we're gonna go. So, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, take a little break. Our next exercise is going to be a banded step back. I'm going to demonstrate we have to done it together. So how it would work is you would squat down slightly. From here, we're going to take one leg and tap back, hold for a second, and then bring it back to center. Like this. For this one, we're going to go 15 one side, 15 the other side. So, catch your breath, and then let's get started. So we're going to come down. All right, guys, so the sound messed up, so I'm going to have you guys do 15 reps of a toe tap, hold for a second, and step back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you're good. So take a second, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other leg. So you should feel it in both legs, the leg that you're standing on as well as the leg that you're stepping back, because your knee is resisting the urge to cave in when you step back. All right, so let's get ready to do the other side, and we're going to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, so take a second, guys, and then we're going to move on to our actual workout. All right, so our first exercise is going to be a three-way banded kick. So I'm going to demonstrate for you. We would start in a tabletop position with our band on. If you don't have one, you can do it without. We would go straight up, back down, slight angle to the side, back down, and then out to the side, okay? So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Each time we do those 3 kicks, that would count as 1 rep, and we're going to go for a total of 5, okay? We're going to do 2 sets on one leg, and then we're going to move on 2 sets on the other leg, and then that will be it. All right? So let's get into position. So again, band over the knees, and let's get started. So remember, up, slight angle, and then to the side. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, And then last one for this leg, for this set. All right, guys, take a second, and then we're gonna go again, same leg, same thing, and then we'll switch sides. Second set though, guys, we're gonna up our reps. So let's go for 10 this time. We're gonna double it, make it a little bit harder. All right, guys, let's go. So straight up, side, out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one. So definitely felt that more than the first. Take a second, and then we're gonna swap to the other leg. Same thing, 5, then 10. All right, let's get ready. So.
You should almost switch sides.
Ah, smart. Okay. So, we're gonna go this way. So again, middle, side, and then exaggerated side. So let's go for 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys, little mini break, and then we're gonna go for 10, okay? Again, next set's gonna be a little bit more intense, but we've already kind of warmed things up, so it's gonna be double intense. So, on that note, let's get started. So up, slight angle, full angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You filming it or no? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so our next one is gonna be an explosive glute bridge. So I want you guys to again lie on the floor. Make sure that you're in a posterior tilt so you feel the floor under your back before you start. We're gonna dig elbows into the ground, make fists with our hands. If you have your band on, I want you to push out against it. And then from here, we're gonna explode up, hold for a second, then back down. So very fast, okay? Since we're gonna be going very fast, I want you to do 20 reps. We're gonna go quite high. If you wanna make it harder, balance up on your heels. Take your toes out of the equation, all right? So let's get started. I'm gonna go heels, elbows, fists, lower back on the floor, and then let's start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh. All right, take a minute. So I almost lost my voice there for a second. So we're gonna take another second, and then we're gonna do that same thing again. And I want you to really utilize, again, elbows, fists, heels, okay? So let's go before our glutes lose activation. So let's get ready. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Second round. Definitely felt that more. Take a break. My voice cracked. Oh, fuck me. Okay. All right, so our next variation of our bridge, or I guess our next exercise, I should say, is gonna be a glute bridge with a 2-second hold, just hovering over the ground, and then 2-second hold at the top. So it would look like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Since I'm gonna count your hold, I'm just gonna let you know when you're halfway there and when we're done, and I'm gonna be counting with my fingers as we go so that I can still keep the tempo count without losing count of our reps, because that would be bad. All right, guys, so 2 seconds hovering at the bottom, 2 seconds squeezing at the top, okay? All right, guys, are we ready? So let's start. I'm gonna come up and then come down and then we start, okay? So let's go up and then down. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're halfway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job, guys. Take a break. We're gonna do one more set. I want you to think during that bottom hold, still push the feet into the ground, drive the knees out, create tension so that when you're going up to the top, you're gonna have extreme tension, okay? So we're kind of setting ourselves up for the lockout so that it's harder. So on that note, let's get ready. Again, 10 reps, 2 seconds bottom, 2 seconds top. Whew. All right, so we're gonna come up, and then I'll start counting when we come down. So up and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're halfway. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whew. That one is intense. All right, guys, take a minute and then we're gonna move on to our next exercise. All right, so our next exercise is gonna be a squat into a kickback alternating legs. So what it's gonna look like is you're gonna come down as if you're squatting. As you come up, lean forward still and kick back. So like this. So for this one, we're gonna go for a total of 20 reps, alternating, so it's gonna be 10 each leg total by the end of it. And again, just remember to lean forward. If you find that when you're doing it and you're going this way, you feel like you're gonna wobble, you can always go on a wall. Okay, so we got options, All right, so on that note, let's get started. And I'm gonna count for you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, a little break. We're gonna do that again. That one was hard. So 2 seconds longer, and then we're gonna go again. Same idea. All right. Ready? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, grab some water. We have one more exercise to go. So our last exercise is gonna be a superset, and we're gonna use it to burn out our glutes. So we're gonna do 15 rounds of seated abduction right into 15 frog pumps. So frog pumps are a little bit different than bridges, because in a bridge you'd have your feet like this, and then in a frog pump you would have your feet like this, okay? If you have a very tight band, you can go bandless for your frog pump. If you feel like wearing it, you totally can, but warning you, sometimes it does roll up. It's not the most pleasant. All right, so 15 pumps and 2 15 frog pumps, 2 rounds. So let's get ready. And we're gonna start abducting together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now let's lie right back. Feet together. They should be quite close to your body. Again, same thing with the arch in the back. We'll do the elbows and the fists, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Take a minute, and then we're gonna do one more round, and then we're gonna stretch. So just relax, drink a bit of water. We have one more round to go. Whew. All right, guys, let's finish. Let's get this over with. So we're gonna start pumping again. So 1, and I invite you guys to close your eyes when you do it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, focus on your glutes, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And then we're gonna lie back into our frog pump. Feet together, elbows, fists. And again, if you want, guys, close your eyes, focus in on your glutes the whole time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So it's a little bit of a different experience when you shut your eyes. I find that it really helps kind of focusing into your muscle. You might have felt it a little bit more. So kind of fun to try new things. I'm gonna have you guys grab some water, and then we're gonna stretch. So for our stretch today, we're gonna utilize our band. If you don't have one, just use your hands, but I'm gonna use it to stretch my legs. So I'm just gonna hold my leg up. Again, if you don't have a band, you can just hold your leg, but it's fun to use a band, so just hold it. And then from here, I'm gonna have you guys take your toes, point up, and then alternate toes and heel. It's good to get movement through our ankles. You'll feel a different kind of stretch in your hamstring depending on if your toe or your heel is up. Let's get a couple more. And then let's do some circles. And we'll go other way. Whoop. All right, then you can switch. This is the quickest and easiest way to switch. And then we're gonna do the same thing. Just hold, feel that stretch first. And then let's go toes and heel. Alternating between the two. just adds a deeper stretch than if we were just to hold our foot up. And then again, guys, I invite you to do some circles. Let's go other way. There's always one way that's harder. Whew. All right, so from here, I'm gonna have you guys pull your knees to your chest, and then I'm gonna have you grab, if you can, your ankles and just pull your feet down. Kind of thinking about drawing your your knee into your armpit, not your elbow. And then just hold. And then we'll pull knees to our chest, and let's roll side to side. All right, guys, so that is the end of our glute workout, our day 1 of week 3. So again, guys, I invite you to tag me on Instagram if you do the workout, as well as use the hashtag Suyinliftsmas challenge for the chance to win sessions with me in the new year. I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you on Wednesday for some HIIT.